boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Hey everyone, welcome to Gargoyle Graphics. This is your Sunday night screams, where we curse the sun so we can howl at the moon. This is going to be our wrap-up of everything that happened this week in horror. We may take a few detours along the way, but I think we got a pretty good show for you today. We're chock full of 70s and 80s horror, and let's not forget our picks of the week, where we arbitrarily put a spotlight on whatever tickles our fancy. So let's get into it. Passing away April 30th, 1965, Helen Chandler, famous for her role in the 1931 Dracula film opposite Bela Lugosi. Passing away April 27th, 1976, Carlos Villarius, famous for his role in the 1931 Spanish version of the Dracula film. Passing away April 29th, 1980, Alfred Hitchcock, famous for directing such movies as The Birds and Psycho. Passing away April 29th, 1992, Mae Clarke. Passing away April 29th, 2014, Al Feldstein. This guy was responsible for help creating the look and feel of EC Comics, as well as being the editor for Mad Magazine for almost 3 decades. And sadly, passing away this week on April 24th, 2022, James Bama, famous American illustrator whose illustrations were used on the box art for Aurora model kits for their monster models. On Comics Corner from Todd McFarlane via Image Comics comes Gunslinger Spawn number 7, sporting 3 variant covers, including a blank sketch cover. And from Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo via Dark Horse Comics, we have Demons number 2, sporting 4 variant covers, one of which is just a difference in the logo is foil stamped. Born April 30th, 1923, Al Lewis, famous for his role as Grandpa on The Munsters. Born April 29th, 1958, Michelle Pfeiffer, famous for her role in Tim Burton's Dark Shadows remake, as well as Tim Burton's Batman Returns, as Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman.
You know, for a second there, you really frightened me.
Born April 27th, 1964, Lisa Wilcox, famous for her role in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master. Born April 26th, 1967, Glenn Jacobs, aka Kane, professional wrestler for the WWE, as well as his lead role in the See No Evil and See No Evil 2. Born April 28th, 1967, Carrie Werrer, famous for her role in the Anaconda movie. Born April 29th, 1972, Derek Mears, famous for his role as Jason in the 2009 reboot of Friday the 13th. Born April 27th, 1973, Andre Gower, famous for his role as the leader of the Monster Squad. Born April 30th, 1982, Kirsten Dunst, famous for her role as Claudia in Interview with a Vampire.
One lesson you taught me. Never drink from the dead.
Louis, put me in my coffin. Put me in my coffin.
I'll put you in your coffin!
Born April 29th, 1983, the Soska sisters, Jen and Sylvia. This dynamic duo writes, directs, and even stars in movies with credits as See No Evil 2 and American Mary and Rabid. Premiering in Los Angeles on April 30th, 1954, The Vampira Show. Releasing April 26, 1935, Mark of the Vampire. Opening April 25th, 1941, The Invisible Ghost, starring Bela Lugosi. Opening April 29th, 1959, Horrors of the Black Museum. Opening April 29th, 1959, The Headless Ghost. Opening April 26th, 1961, The Snake Woman. Opening April 25th, 1962, Burn Witch Burn. Opening April 27th, 1963, The Day of the Triffids. Opening in the UK on April 30th, 1972, Vampire Circus. Opening April 27th, 1973, and now the screaming starts. Opening April 28th, 1978, The Manitou. Opening April 27th, 1979, The Dark. Releasing April 28th, 1981, Bloody Birthday. Releasing in Italy on April 29th, 1981, The Beyond, and this movie would not see a U.S. theatrical release. Opening April 29th, 1983, The Hunger. Releasing April 29th, 1983, Something Wicked This Way Comes. Releasing April 29th, 1988, Critters 2. Releasing April 27th, 1990, The Guardian. Releasing April 28th, 1995, Village of the Damned. Releasing April 26th, 1996, Cemetery Man. Releasing April 30th, 1999, Idle Hands. Releasing April 30th, 2010, the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street. And announced this week, Sony Pictures has officially confirmed that a sequel for the Ghostbusters Afterlife has officially been greenlit. Also confirmed from Warner Brothers, a sequel to The Nun in the Conjuring Cinematic Universe has been greenlit as well. And our Scream Queen of the Week goes to Carolyn Jones, born April 28, 1930, famous for her role as Morticia Addams. And our Kill of the Week comes from Jason X, released April 26, 2002. And this was a movie that I couldn't stand when it first came out, but has grown on me over the years. Let's take a look. And our movie of the week goes to House of Wax, starring Vincent Price, released on April 25th, 1953. And I said it once and I said it again, anything with Vincent Price is always worth a watch because he's so charismatic on screen. And this one's no different. Spoiler alert going into the clip. If you haven't seen the movie, you may want to skip this part. In 3, 2, 1.
Everything I ever loved has been taken away from me. Not you, my Marie Antoinette, for I will give you eternal life.
Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for this week's Sunday Night Screams. Thanks for hanging in there till the end. Please like, share, and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think of this? You like it?